And gentlemen, this is Joe McGregor with Ohio Gaming Alliance, just coming at you live from the man cave here in Ohio, Fredericktown, as it were. So tonight we just wanted to stop in real quick. We wanted to tell you a little bit about what we've been up to behind the curtains, behind closed doors, so to speak. One of the things that we've been working on very heavily in the last month and a half, and a little bit beforehand in the planning stages, is the first annual OGA Open Play. We are going to be holding it January 2nd and 3rd, 2021. That's 2021, folks. Haha, 2020 will be behind us. Haha, moving forward. The Mayans didn't get it wrong.
Great
Okay.
feeling.
What's that?
Oh, it's going to be a great feeling.
It'll be great to leave 2020 behind, right? And what better way than to jump right into things and get started with a good old-fashioned RPG session. So,
And dice rolling.
amen. So we're going to be throwing it down from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. Right. We're going a little crazy with it. Going a little bit crazy with the hours here. Angela, tally that up. I'm not a math guy, but just the same, we will be running games, prizes through raffle. We're actually doing this to support St. Jude's and the Able Gamers charity, St. Jude's Hospital, of course, and the Able Gamers charity. And we will be starting games at 11 a.m. and those games will actually run through 12:30 a.m. Looks like we lost Angela for some reason there. I have no idea as to why, but she should be back any moment. So what we're trying to do here is we're going to be running 5 people max per game. Okay, 5 people max per game. Okay, we're going to be looking at running several games throughout the day. Now, the RPGs that are going to be ran are an OGA original, Hogmaw Pokepix Revenge, which will be ran from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're going to be running, and that'll be ran by yours truly, Joe McGregor. Logan Thompson is actually going to be running a Talisman tournament. That'll be ran through Steam and Discord. My game will be ran through Roll20 and Zoom. At 2:30 to 5:30, I'm going to be running Weeby Goblins, and we have an open slot right now for a GM to step into that role. And currently, we are chatting with a couple of GMs to take up that spot. So from 2:30 to 5:30, again, I'll be running Weeby Goblins, a Pathfinder game. It's a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. And then from 6 to 9, we'll be having Kayla Geiger. She's going to be running a story that she has written about Kakra Flamebow, from the Agrosia world, and she is going to be running that from 6 to 9. There will be a description put up of that as well. Tristan Peppers is going to be running the Rick and Morty D&D Module 1 from 6 to 9. And then from 9:30 to 12:30, we're actually going to be having a Streamtastic celebration. We are going to be jumping onto Twitch, Facebook, and all the other fun little stream sites. Might as well call them Twitch sites. And we will be running the New California Republic Push into Idaho. So New California Republic Chronicles Push into Idaho is returning on January 2nd as well. And that will be running, January 2nd, and that will be running into January 3rd. During the event, we will be selling tickets for our games individually. Tickets will actually go on sale as of tomorrow at 8 p.m. when we kick off our next session of Agrosia. And so, with that being said, those will kick off tomorrow night. They will be $5 per ticket. You will be able to buy tickets into games until the games fill up, and then you will also be able to purchase tickets for raffle entries. Every ticket, whether it's bought for a game or just for a raffle entry, will count as a raffle entry, and at the end of the day and throughout the day, we will be having spontaneous raffles for various prizes as well. Now, one of the things that we've been talking about doing throughout the day is running small seminars So you'll be seeing a small schedule start appearing on our website alongside of the games themselves that will start talking about little seminars that we may be running throughout the day as well. Mike Melvin, who is a member of the Ohio Gaming Alliance, the Richland chapter, he is going to be running some different little tournaments on Tabletop Simulator. He's been doing a little bit of Jeopardy. He's been talking about doing a few other little games on the Tabletop Simulator. So we'll get with him and we'll have that posted as well for ticket events. As far as giveaways, I'm going to let Angela just chat a little bit about that. Talk about what specifically she has for giveaways, and then I'll get into a little bit of some of the other items we have as well. So Angela, if you would please take the floor.
What we have so far as giveaways, we have the Essentials kit?
We have 2 Dungeons and Dragons Essentials kits that will be being given out. That's one of, that is one of the giveaways. So we'll have 2 D&D Essentials kits being given away.
Starter kits.
Yep, 4 starter box sets for Dungeons and Dragons, which is the equivalent of the old school red box without the minis. But who knows? Maybe we'll throw a few in there. And we also have some gift cards. Do you want to present that and talk a little bit about that?
2 gift certificates from Hero Forge themselves for actual miniatures that you can actually customize yourself, and we thank them greatly for that.
We sure do.
Both are a $40 value.
Yep. And so with respect to Hero Forge, they are a company that started out as artists, kind of drawing and putting together their own figures, and then at one point decided that they would go ahead and branch out a bit. And so what they ended up doing was developing a company where, yes, you can go customize, build your own miniature, and with that being said, you can have them print said miniature as a 3D print. You can buy it on PDF and print it yourself. So you can either go for some high quality print fashion from Hero Forge, or you can stretch that card out a little bit and get a few minis on PDF, right? So just the same, we do have gift certificates again for Hero Forge. Happy to put those out there. More details to come on those. And you've got some artwork coming as well, right?
2 archival prints from Echo Chernick, an amazing artist herself. One is actually the Pi Cthulhu of her Cthulhu collection. And we also have, it was the Goddess of Spices that I ended up getting for that one too.
Nice. Very cool. Well, let's go ahead and we'll put the links to the various websites from the folks that have so gracefully and willingly given for the charities. We're also going to go ahead tomorrow. You'll be able to, and I'll be having a special video session to announce and show this. We're going to have an event section. It's going to house our tickets. It's going to house the different charities. It's going to house all the information you need to know for the January 2nd and 3rd event. And again, plenty of giveaways, plenty of prizes. Those are actually just some of the things that we're going to give away. We're also going to have little dice set giveaways. And for people that play in the Talisman tournament, we're actually discussing and coming up with something for that. I do know that we've been discussing a grand prize. Angela, do you want to talk a little bit more about the grand prize?
Grand prize one, I believe, is the Catan one, and then the other one is an OGA package.
Yes, and the OGA package will consist of all of the OGA modules that I've put together so far. It will also consist of a set of miniatures from what we've printed so far. It will also include a small membership package on the new memberships that are going to be launched in January. And that'll actually, we're working with Cratejoy to see about coming together on some items for new subscription box sets. So that should be really fun because from what I understand, Cratejoy is an extremely professional company to work with. So that'll be fun too. So, with that being said, watch for our flyers. Watch for our updates. We're going to be coming at you pretty quickly here in the next couple of days. Again, the event is to be held January 2nd and 3rd. We're starting 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is going to be opening ceremonies. We're going to kind of open up with a little bit of discussion. A little bit of discussion on just what we can expect, how people can participate, how people can help out further than just the event itself. All right. So we'll be kicking it off at 10 a.m. Games to start right around 10:30, 11 o'clock as we get situated and acclimated. Again, games, raffles, prizes. Again, we're supporting St. Jude's Hospital as well as Able Gamers. I'll be doing a little more information and expose on those tomorrow. We are also going to be doing, again, the big ticket items are going to be the giveaways from Hero Forge, right? The giveaways from Echo Shernick, and the Ohio Gaming Alliance giveaways. So you'll want to pay attention to that. Try to get involved as much as you can. Geiger asks, how do we sign up for a game? Well, tomorrow we're going to have an event page set up, and what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to log into the site itself. Well, you don't have to log in. You'll be able to click on the events page. You'll be able to go in. You'll be able to buy your ticket for said game. All the games will be listed in accordance with what time they will be ran. You'll be able to go in and buy a ticket for each specific game, up to 5 tickets. Of course, with the tournaments, we may be able to be a little more lenient with that. So again, bear with us on just how many members we'll be able to include within said tournaments. But you will be able to sign up on OhioGamingAlliance.org for any of the events or games. You can also go to, you'll also be able to go to Facebook and purchase tickets for the raffles and charity events. Some of the games are going to be streamed, and that will be noted and listed. If they're going to be streamed, that means that we'll be streaming them through Twitch, Facebook, etc. So keep that in mind. If you're camera shy, you may not want to jump into those games, okay? But they will be available, and you'll be able to jump in tomorrow on our events page under our website, OhioGamingAlliance.org, and you should be able to begin signing up. Again, on Facebook, you'll be able to buy tickets to enter the raffle. All right. Now, folks, please do remember that if we select, you're very welcome. And please do remember that if you sign up for a game, a raffle, etc., we will need to get a P.O. box or some kind of address at the end of the event to ensure that you are able to get your prizes. All right, with the pandemic going on right now, we don't want to take any chances with deliveries. So please understand that we want to keep you safe, and we want to keep those that are a part of our company safe as well. So, folks, we want to say first and foremost, happy holidays to all of you who are already celebrating. We also want to welcome and invite you to the first annual OGA Open Play. Again, if you have questions, comments, concerns, you can feel free to hit us up at OhioGamingAlliance@gmail.com or OhioGamingAlliance.org. Thanks so much. We look forward to having all of you show up. We're really excited. Oh, looks like Angela's got one last thing she wants to pop in.
One little correction, 10:30,
For what?
the opening ceremony.
Oh, opening ceremony's at 10:30. Right. Well, we begin to gather at 10. I am sorry.
Yeah.
My apologies. So opening ceremony will be at 10:30. Thus, the reason that we had it set up for the 11 a.m. game time start. Perfect. All right. So, folks, if you need anything on our end, questions, comments, concerns, we will be around for that. We're really excited to have you folks on board. Again, it's for a good cause. St. Jude's, Able Gamers. I'll be talking again more about those tomorrow. Stay tuned. Facebook, etc. We'll have a few. Well, thank you, Solid 7. We hope that you feel and are the same. If you're interested in coming and being a part of our event on the 2nd and 3rd, we'd love to have you. In the future, we're hoping to expand this, make it larger, and welcome others to come and run games, etc., etc. But for now, we want to just get it off the ground and see how we do with this. So come play games. Ask us about Ohio Gaming Alliance. We are a for-profit gaming company and gaming club that welcomes people in. We run games for folks. People pay a monthly fee, and we essentially provide them with all the games that they could enjoy and want to play in. All we got to do is get the games filled. You can find us on startplaying.games. We do have some games posted up there for non-members that want to buy in and just play a one-shot here or there. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. I mean, we are growing, folks, and we are many. As I like to say, from the very popular Amazon show. What is the show I'm thinking of? Where they're the superheroes. I'm trying to think of it. It's a great
The
show.
Boys?
No, The Boys is great too, but there's another one. It's a Netflix original, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, we'll come back to it later. Just the same,
I don't know.
I don't know, but just the same, we look forward to having you all there. Umbrella Academy, just like the Umbrella Academy, right? We want to welcome you all in. We want to see all of the heroes show up. We want to see them play games, and we want to see you. Oh, I see what you did there, Geiger. Yeah, the Umbrella Academy. Yeah, great show, great show. But just like them, we want to welcome everybody in. We like to look at OGA as more than just Ohio Gaming Alliance. We also like to look at it as having an eye on the gaming community, looking out for each other, and welcoming all walks of life, all people, all cultures. So just come, have fun, and enjoy. We hope to see you on January 2nd and 3rd. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're going to be running Tales of Agrosia! Ha ha! Our heroes are still stuck in Icewind Dale, but they will prevail, and they will find themselves again in the great lands of Agrosia. Stay tuned,
They will
folks.
become icicles.
They will become icicles. Yes.
I know my tail has icicles.
Yes, so come watch Aether and Kakra go crazy with breath weapons and Zelen bags. We'll have a great time, folks. I look forward to seeing you all. And remember, if I don't see you, good afternoon, good morning, and good night.